Can't stand even cross-examination. Na kuaibisha even the whole judiciary. So, National Assembly, kina Gideon Mulyungi, kina Irene Kasalu, mulifanya vizuri. Sijui CNN ameenda wapi. Sijui ameenda wapi. Unaona hiyo maneno? Lazima tuonyeshe heshima ya chama. Chama kilikuwa kimechukua msimamo kusema hii sio mambo yetu. Msiingilie maneno. Semeni la.
Yes, how are you everyone? How was your day? Today, Kalonzo MUSYOKA has retreated to his backyard to thank the members of parliament who stood with Rigathi Gachagua and also had a chance to take a swipe at MUTUSE. MUTUSE is the one who brought an impeachment motion and he comes from the Kamba region. It was a masterstroke for William Ruto to bring out a person who was in the Kenya Kwanza government, yet not coming from Rift Valley or Central Kenya, because the pillars on which Kenya Kwanza government stands Rift Valley and Central Kenya. So they got someone outside their pillar to bring this impeachment motion, and that is MUTUSE. When MUTUSE brought these frivolous charges, he got opposition from the Wiper Party. Remember, the Wiper Party are the majority in Kamba region. And this party is led by Kalonzo MUSYOKA. I did a video showing you on how Kalonzo MUSYOKA is fighting hard to endear himself to Rigathi Gachagua so that he can deputize him in 2027. In fact, it will be a masterstroke because history shows us that every time a Kikuyu is a candidate, he has won. Or every time a Kikuyu is a vice president, elections have been won. Okay? Even in 2022, William Ruto, despite having a history of Musalia Mudavadi and Wetangula, he had to pick a one-term MP Rigathi Gachagua to win the elections. So today, Kalonzo MUSYOKA retreated to fight MUTUSE, but also thank his members of parliament. So in this episode, I've going to talk about the decision of Kalonzo MUSYOKA of fighting MUTUSE and also whipping his members of parliament for having done what was desired, what it means, but most importantly, the study materials we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to know that if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. So today, Kalonzo MUSYOKA has gone back in his home area to thank the members of parliament who stood with Rigathi Gachagua and also take a swipe to MUTUSE. In fact, when MUTUSE came out to present the impeachment motion, some people thought that he is a Wiper member of parliament. It took Wiper Party to give out a communication to disown him. That showed me that Kalonzo MUSYOKA was going to stand with Rigathi Gachagua. And he needed to stand with Rigathi Gachagua because Raila Amolo Odinga played them. Raila Amolo Odinga has always played Musalia Mudavadi and Kalonzo MUSYOKA for a long period of time, that every time he has to go to government, he doesn't tell them and he gets goodies and they are left outside. Even when Raila Amolo Odinga was going to work with government, he never told Kalonzo MUSYOKA. The biggest humiliation that I saw how Kalonzo MUSYOKA was humiliated, it was in 2022. They left him and picked Martha Karua, who even never delivered. Yet Kalonzo MUSYOKA continued to deliver. The good thing with Kalonzo MUSYOKA is whenever he delivers his vote wholly. It is not so much, I think it is 1.5 or 1.2, but he delivers it. And he has always been looked down by Raila Amolo Odinga. I think it is a time, if there is a chance for Kalonzo MUSYOKA to stand with Rigathi Gachagua, maybe there will be a difference. When Musalia Mudavadi and Wetangula decided not to stand with Raila again, they got those positions. Even though they didn't deliver the vote, 70% of Western Kenya voted for Raila Amolo Odinga. I don't know why. It means that Mudavadi is not strong as he is. In fact, he never deserved that position according to the Kenya Kwanza government. coalition agreement, because he was supposed to deliver 70% and they failed. Nevertheless, they got the position. So today, Kalonzo Musyoka has come out to thank, one, his members of parliament, two, to also take a swipe to MUTUSE for bringing this impeachment motion. And I think Kalonzo Musyoka is playing well. Kalonzo Musyoka is a good player. The only thing that hinders him is, one, he comes from a community which doesn't have a lot of votes. So either way, he must take a backfield. If he had a chance to come from the majority, maybe population, he would be even great. Two, he doesn't know his power. He doesn't want to take a risk. That's why even if Raila abuses him in politics, he goes there. Remember, Raila is the one who even gave him a watermelon tag, and he's still called watermelon. How unfortunate. So today, Kalonzo Musyoka, when he retreated in his home area, he said these statements, and I want to play with a tape. Be very attentive. Listen.
Can't stand even cross-examination. Na kuaibisha even the whole judiciary. So, National Assembly, kina Gideon Mulyungi, kina Irene Kasalu, mulifanya vizuri. Sijui CNN ameenda wapi. Sijui ameenda wapi. Unaona hiyo maneno? Lazima tuonyeshe heshima ya chama. Chama kilikuwa kimechukua msimamo kusema hii sio mambo yetu. Msiingilie maneno. Semeni la. Na heshima ikaingia ya chama cha Wiper na mlengo wa Azimio la Umoja One Kenya, ijapokuwa wenzetu wengine ambao pia hawakutushauri wakaenda kivyao. Tunaheshimu our partners for their stand, lakini msimamo wetu na Jubilee ni wazi. Kwa hivyo mjiandae kwa matukio ya kiajabu tukielekea mbele. This country needs true liberation, and I want to call to order every member of the party. You are either in the party ama uame mapema uende UDA mapema kabisa, so that we know tunadio na kinangayo. Alright? Uko na haki kuhama. Don't even wait to be disciplined. Ama mapema. Sinamna hiyo? Kwa hivyo hakuna mchezo hapa tena. Hakuna mchezo.
So you clearly see, first of all, Kalonzo Musyoka is thanking his members of parliament and also telling those who are towing the party line that they should leave. Remember, Wiper Party is the majority in the Cumberland. Most especially, I came to notice that every community which has a big population has the majority party. When you go to Nyanza, it is ODM. The Central Kenya people supported UDA because, and it was because they got the DP position. But the sentiments coming out from the Mountain Kenya, you clearly see that by 2027 they will be having a party of their own, and that party will be led by GACHAGUA if he's let off the hook by the judiciary. Okay, so Kalonzo Musyoka first of all thanked his members of parliament and took a sweep to MUTUSE. And I know the Wiper Party is going to fight hard for MUTUSE to go home, because he got a bad name, and even the thing he got, he didn't deliver it very well. Okay, if MUTUSE had delivered to the country's expectation, maybe to be another talk, but he failed. Okay, the cross-examination showed him the underbelly of MUTUSE. In fact, the way he was answering questions, you clearly saw that he didn't write that impeachment motion. It was written by someone who gave it to MUTUSE. Okay, let's continue.
Hata haki yenu kivipi? Ikiwa 17 kilomita, nilisimama pale Mbondoni nikaonyesha hawa barabara ya kutoka Mombasa, Kibwezi, Kitui, Bondoni hapa 17 kilomita. Serikali ya Jubilee na nao ya UDA inakataa kufanya haki kwa watu wa Mwingi. Na sisi tunatoa ushuru. Na hii ndio barabara inapita mpaka inaelekea Gatunga ama Maua, Isiolo Ethiopia. Mungu yu hai. Hii lami lazima itawekwa.
So that is Kalonzo Musyoka. He even went on to say that the regime failed to do their roads. So what Kalonzo Musyoka is doing, one, is solidifying his base as usual, because Kalonzo Musyoka has always delivered. In fact, I wasn't an ardent supporter of Raila Amolo Odinga in 2022. But I felt bad when he left a person who had stood with him for a very long period of time. I know there was a new coalition which necessitated for the Mountain Kenya to get the deputy president position. Okay? But it felt bad for Kalonzo Musyoka to be left. To one extent that even after winning an election, he went to William Ruto for ODM to appoint 4 people in cabinet without Kalonzo Musyoka. At least Raila Amolo Odinga would have given the name of Kalonzo Musyoka to be maybe a CS. I don't think that Kalonzo Musyoka would refuse, because we all know he wanted to be the Speaker of Senate. He wanted to be the Speaker. At least they would have nominated his name maybe to be Minister of Interior or something. But Raila Amolo Odinga just got things for himself. Okay? If that is not manipulation, then what is it? A person named who tagged you watermelon. A person who dropped you in 2022 for Martha Karua, who even lost on her polling station. A person who nominated 4 ODM members in cabinet without you. What do you call that? So Kalonzo Musyoka has every right to charter his own way, and the right way should be Rigathi Gachagua. And for anyone who wants to enjoy elections in 2027, he must pray hard that Gachagua's impeachment motion is not upheld by the courts of law. We will enjoy politics in 2027, because we shall be having one of the regions which knows how to get to the presidency, versing the incumbent. And I also pray that Raila Amolo Odinga comes in the equation, so that we can see, we separate boys to men. You may find that even William Ruto will not be able to be in the second position, because there will be Raila, there will be Gachagua. So Kalonzo Musyoka is doing the right thing. Anyone who comes out to say that Kalonzo is miscalculating, he is doing the right thing. And I may not be surprised that he will be picked as a running mate for Rigathi Gachagua. Of course, that's my opinion. Do drop me your comments by commenting about this. Thank you very much for listening in. If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, I implore you to subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. See you on another one. Peace.